tie a onhwe na makoso akachom se dwumadi amudi ha no dwumadi a hu hia ye enti no obibia no empemre na omfa the TV ento Kantanka TV se ba health mo the best. I mean no more Ibrahim chewa pomdim ba agriculture nuaba edua mo teso mo chechem. Last time say na me catch obi say me TV say me me backyard farm kakra.
Uncle why backyard?
Yes, nya do
kakra. Me nya doa tomatoes.
Say me boma pesia me control the organic me green one bi no. Am de ma pesia kama. Enti ahwefo ngusu anhwe mu station na e boma baso odi mapa modi. Am say me nua sembisa ubisa me no. Am say oman bia no say obetumpon a obomoden say usika wudi no embro usika wunya emze yehwe family values kra na se sika abosome so sika wo ene no se wudi bruce ade bi akada wanim sa mwanhwa no kofifi no ma bosome kra nso na akobanza o ma overdraft se be ade betuetu enti no nipa bia no kra system mu no o try se obema de wudi no be kofom na de wunya no mfaso abaso se be ya project bia na se ade bia betima
betimi aye savings dia
yes dia and this president can say ministers some mefa first class no omunyina mfa economy yina ya frubi yenma yeni aban mu no omunyina ntenam bi na because they na the same flight the only thing is omu seat no na special and na nipa na omo ho no na sha and e bi aduane omo serve omo na difference apart from that no se plane man muswa yenyina yetimba what the economy what ye so sometimes I understand say the president here because of the difference first class every tra and economy na difference
the cost involved
too much but statement it obet me aka na putting it in action
the implementation is the problem
yes because yenyina kai say vetting okujeto ombisa or say why do you expect say as a minister of economy? I think one of the vetting question be by or cancer. The president of cancer, no, I don't know whether he's going to enforce it. But meanwhile, I had no crown on any issue be even though say be reduce cost. Bronika we say cost benefit analysis. Sure. ABR economy no one mani panaka akotena economy in first class. But what dream pay DM so homogen ho. Because we crown na economy no kotena mo no na first class sika difference kra be kan per DM ho and I say bi wa na ye no kra e bi o kon de na kancho bi so kan ho akọ and say ahwe these are some of the things I say ohwe because sometimes maybe as soon as be a head minister eko or the CEO or the special assistant or the chese omo a say bi o the okoye director branko no kwa akokra negotiation no kwa betina ya na say or the assistant kanwa and so the same people
the whole entourage na be di na chia
say o hwe say people do na kambom ne amount na what would be the essence because okotena economy na wan hwe say sa no mo nyina be regulate I think say mwa nti I think say nya first class nkwa na say o deny omo say o deny the number of people so omokwa omo na omokọ say be ya ebete so because e ban say bit me ama akoma sika na e demand ministers no e be ba form na say development project bebre ho a o metim dai sometimes no me call negotiation e kro me call no who benefit bia me wa na nipa eda dialysis so o mu sika kro mu nyantua there's a lot of chief compound hospitals bia and chief compound be so musi o mu nyesika ntua na so nipa ne ntara akọ just for one negotiation kadipa to akose kind I think say first class no nkwa sha emma akoma even akoma sika no sika erebo akoma no emma no enye be ma for but on side regulate the number of interaja omo ministers ne kwa omo no omo
yo seni adok kan ye no na chere say his excellency John Dramani Mahama and your kind no kwan mu anu no na emom dog by which say his excellency will spread his tentacles on share one more niema benefits or munyinya ka ho no enye first class nko a obi we entertainment benefits entertainment or my baby aye na mi yetimi tua obi entertainment benefits so mfa nginani enti dog suggest say Yera Mahama on to nani no on share other areas na eno so say de ka ebro man no senia yankasa na de bia ye ka no ekwan ye fa so ekoto aba ebo MPP aban to go ye we mu nyina ka ho so man no public person no emu aye ho hwe nim enti Yera Mahama waka ye ni age na emom the issue is implementation the execution of emra ana policy we ya opese wo de ebeto ho no ye besere say wo mo aban mu so no ministers no so no ombeso mu yie ministers and appointees omo so ombeso mu yie na wo matimi aboa ama oman ye service ka na ye chi ayedru na yetimi enye sika e de aye other developmental projects ama na aboa oman no doc ye to aso no ye beko kroakrata e freno Republic Press and one more say case closed as Attorney General drops charges against NDC bigwigs. AG drops charges against NDC bigwigs. Ashafo ye kasano ye nya ye mame Madam Marion Gifty Nyaba. Did I get the name right?
That's right.
Marion afina wababeka yensa etima ye mwakwaba yo sani abeto so no de bokrata na yeguso ye bomu pesen mo na ye do Republic Press Attorney General dropping charges against NDC bigwigs me say fiada no na AG e de beto abonten say womo e de nolly prosecute ato akwemu wo court a e just say womo call demonstration against galamsey for no AG say on to our case in the subiem until ye discontinue until we try the effect and nature say one more fa one more wedi na enya no nko other government appointees in the previous NDC government, that's the former NDC government under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and no so no yesi wa mai binum so sa akwanya ni bebra ye yi o masem every court one more prison so ye yi enkrofo fi back door ayedi o mo ba fie MPP for na ebinum ani nye NDC for so ani age a lawyers for bi ani age a lawyers for ebinum so ani nje ye enti abusiafo mabedwafo mo sempa
okay
Auntie Marion abede ye ntoma no Auntie Marion o share His Excellency send I oil campaign na odi oral campaign waba se oba beboa ama ya jeje niama wo mo lutu oman no wo ma jeje niama ni na back no oba ye wo mo the previous administration acheche o ma tumu wo mo na ye de o ye bo mo kwa edu se wo mo agi oman na japade o ma fa kwati kwan bi so agi oman na japade na so mo bo oman ne ka no ye de o ma tutum na ye papa aba no yiyi sa enkrofo we nyina every court ana say ye friend say in prison o hwa na ne kwa mu ano no.
Okay, anopai mechia mo viewers and mo listeners anopai na medenchia so ediama NDC party hierarchy, especially chairman Johnson Esidu Nketia. Osha eba galamsey protesters yi na eniema bi wo hono ma yehwe emra na emfata esan say right from the beginning of time omo on the day of processing no emra ne makwan say omuntiminya bail after a period of certain hours and a time, but oma nyasa right no inti from the beginning of case no crime po say the case no crime nima bebre cause wa na eye against omo human rights and as per even Ghanaian constitution international law na enwo say ye looking at it to no ye wo oman yi aye Ghana where freedom of speech is allowed even to protest, because protesting another way of say share wadrin, especially was say in a peaceful manner. Yesha na niema bi kakra bi anko yi. I think at a point na omo ties na yeti say omo blockade ekwan bi. But we share footages no esisi ye na. We share the number of protestants omo call outside protesters omo call abontin honum so omo protest against police presence nanka. Yes, I say ye police for it put that number of people or police personnel out there and ya their community me and control this crowd no, especially protest be no. Ye cop police for honum eko bisa den permission na omaye den agree with certain routes near ma taking such steps before inti a police for ntimi nkanche say no omo enko into sa agreement in the first place. So sa agreement never in the beginning na ke was say omo who say oh protest here no yeah share at least this number of people ye bisa we now oko police for on so ko bisa permission na it me bisa say into looking at a ye share crowd no una organize o protest ye share nipa doma he na o hwe say ebia mo betimi agada you should give them was on to me more rough e bisa into was a police no that's why mo bisa sa question to mutimi nya personnel la o betimi aden aye ejuma within sa context and as a crowd no inti eba ne sen then ne see na sa few people na mo pie no police for anti me control it how omo ye don omo blockade that route no abra police for any hono o sha rise Ghana protester before bedru route be a enye permitted no na oma ye barricade with number of police people are oma block you until ya dey a wo beti bi akono. So it was basically I said dramatic incidents bebre see but the truth of the matter is that the reason for their protest, was it valuable? Like, was it something that was worth it? Was it valid? Yes, niema we ya utimu say basically the way Ghanaians are no more ekoko ekwa eyema yenyina because yensu ne say ya yenyina ye be affected opa ompo we Ghana ni unye Ghana ni obe affected because we obi out here man na oba ha na ma eye den ya you still be affected. And say age aba na wabogu say we Ghana for no more protesting no man sheda nkunipa no burning of ties no dem bia nko for ye protester o mo she ties sheda ye bia tie no mo she no ekoshi obi dan you could say some of these things yes they are not allowed because obi nim any accident can happen because of that. But for me, mommy there say yeah, share case no say there's no need dragging it. I didn't ebe tri case. Esan say pe say obi yen punish obi. I say ye pe say umbre inti and one say yeah tri case no more. But if you look at it, share case no say case na what before us no. Government were more pressing cases. I was saying BOG governor case the same thing. It's a very big issue. Me a banking staff at a point that my banking issue see no. You realize that that was really against the law to the extent that
he caused financial loss to the state.
Said Neomoka say he caused financial losses for 8 good years.
Because he granted Sikebi Ma then Unibank. And woman farm
Unibank it's na crane to crane but the American say for 8 good years. Untimi country me say these are documented evidences and ya dia obeka say he saying to uti nkofo enuma asem na odia year verdict because it's an institution, it's a governable institution, and anything we had new some Unibank sika because there was evidence, there was documentation. Insisted who pursue case now there is the documented evidence. I didn't know after 8 years still a case no was a entry. Then it means that there's no need for you to still pursue such a case. There are pressing issues for justice over criminal issues. They say people were killed and other things, loss of life, and a whole lot of things. I was say abino and focus on that. So why not clear cases now? And one say yeah, chini panama ni pana bre. because if there were evidences by now and yeah there cause who call a man from bank could be some go for say BOG governor no one who so discard the mag unibank. So basically if there were documented evidence, I don't think case no was saying take 8 years.
8 years.
And your criminal case to say ABS, let me use the word to say murder case or because a murder there penalties na no and she ya no ako hangi and now cocoon be and now was sent to be to life and now was saying nipa life, so it was on tobo and then like now what the case no. So I think if the cases before the AG does not really ensure that you crucial merit be I was say yeah man and drag in free na focus on crucial
the most important issues
on mine no.
Yo dog me patrol once so what didn't you say
the mechanic say nipa bia wo akwanya to say the menu abai kan say obetimi high demonstration but the right process must be done.
Sure. Say
okun police na policeman permit. But and also interest say if a video now obi ko to police kill. Is it part of the process? Wrong. You see the problem I have with this current situation is they saw your lawyer. So on this music case without giving reason. And I'm about sure. Say the paracra case no fit say any society we will give you reason.
The interesting thing here is I was one of the counsel for the protesters.
So let's find ourselves say I didn't know Omar reason. And a case no more attorney general no more case no former attorney general case. Na yen chere form. Attorney general na say obi ni aban ni asema o na gina mu e man na mebo. Inti adenti na say the four case no so I don't know cancel.
Step no one after the other. Step by step.
Step by I don't know what's starting from. So no issue. And I'm a wa. And you collapse of banks no. Inti didn't na buy ya special people they buy ya no reason. Yen show put case. In name so put case no. The attorney say we CEO of Cocoa Board. And na case in says fertilizer or supply through I think agri court or something. And a substandard. It now was expecting say buying one bar, say nipa. Let it go to court. Now your attorney general is taking the case. Let people know say ABC did say the meaning by can. Every evidence be anywhere. The base of ABC there was no evidence. In the end clear no. But Obana had list. Now clear without reason. A lot of questions ba.
I won't say no only prosecutor he's not mandated to give reasons.
I know, I understand. But in the sense, say also so no, who you mandated to give reason, I understand. But what my reason, my issue no be bisa questions. Because case be bring I debate 20 years. Nipa na call remind ba. I don't know unclear nipa no. Because there's no document or there's no 8 years aba. Well, this sometime yeah there you trust be at why and ya be hardwin. Because one ya ebe man kofo be gina sa no ma we ayade ensem fata because they be an yen do away with politics na yen focus of the interest of the country say nipa na mpa oye bone no mean about doesn't mean say nipa ya klo mu nyina no enfini kaka bia nka ho enye na say wa clear nipa na wa klo ma about 4 or 5 but who kro enu no e get of cases in the born no is it not so strange? At least let it case continue on. So what I say, they say a attorney general, upper hand. My case in continue be no evidence say, asem kra na abanda than the bon of we. A baby shame ABCD. It was any clear into a clear. But without any reason, McClary, you clear the panels were dear China as a man position. Because he am sure a ban beba, let us be sincere to ourselves. A ban be a beba, obedient who be sure buying no money, because when you say a ban a bar. As far as any names or can't ban who you know, or be protected me. Let's do away with that. You face reality. Obi the bonia, you punish no. Say I am passing obi cocoa fertilizer and all the buy substandard. Punishment be young farmer said they pay a new CEO so bar or better keep precaution. But Oban say not say no correct na new CEO is so aba no so cover substandard. Onim so be new be that chi be manata na chi. And am we lawyer. Case court in base of evidence e drag it. Sometimes the judge and the my joint case, judge could leave me affect the case, and I'm a boy. It is a what bar, I don't know fast trust, I don't content them. Name until the messer, so I clear the form so whole. come to issue enye ono nko other person me refer ni din enti try na clear ono na Ghana for yehu enti me dey make can say omra no be ma reason even though you mandate so ma reason and no be ma nkofo adu because to me with that reason I see says a male politics and yet if we continue doing that na ya punish will be since our cause financial loss to the country na abambeba obenya nkofo mbeye abambeko obeba obenya nkofo be na ho na esofa Ghana ye tax yeah banjuma kra na ya na ebrew because bosome suna obeba we pay slip o tax kra no ka invest here obetimi da kwaji mortgage anya da papa tram so beba na ate na se obi ba na se obe mismanager na se obi ba na se kekan bi ba ma na ye ba ye nkan wo hwe ye se ya clear I think say emwa
and we dog what the OGD say age no my reason
yes e so any mandatory
yes
but say for us to clear say obi adwumbe fan dia na ugina so a o declare say ampa say wanto sap ayi dia na o digina so a o ka say nipa esi afa Bank of Ghana ya fa governor dia na kire say ska no transaction bisa anko so a na illegal so dia na kire say nipa o wakose police for na wa no mo ye adwuma o mo se be demonstration memfa wa hye tie o man ka hwe wasan ko two police key eno ye say enye illegal enti dia na edigina so a ye dey clienti is come with reason na so be clear there obe clear
protesters ni awo ka no na asem ya BBC ye ene man ko two police car na esi ene say ambulance na ekra wo munuro no
ene gane ne o
wo muti ho mani no na police for ni eto ambulance ne ko
okay enti no sisi a no me
enti na ma no so so na ya dey ko two police car say mo de kwa ne yeso yeto mo ka enya ne kwan so
me ba
because provocation
me be so we royal sisi a me to na police ni abomasuma emrem so she uniform me so me bona so bi ye say you emrem kwan na me nefa so what
the papa mudia
yes
and
the point is say what was the essence me I'm not particular about demonstration I'm not particular about galamsey or say insu na waba na fi say kwan fa so ya nchini ye nti omra nsa me say insu na ene de wasem but me de ne say obi a yesi financial loss to the state na o say che wa be clear omo no obi so ho kra no ono so kra no so be one of the governor wo fight mo ono so na ba no issue ana na tell you na ba so yes ana na ba so clear no ene clear mo nyina
ana me ka say bi oya ne kakranka ko hwa wasem mu na say merit na na so am ma dey ball credit ne mu nyedura
wa hwe mu a ana na
nti asem ne too political there me the sana me ho no because we share democracy hub for a demonstration mu ko here wo mo a echeche wo mo no me client no onka wo mo ho so ye che no ye call court ye kwaji be ye ka ye no wasem ya ni ofi asore eba na ya che na ka ho nti report sa say say we are throwing in the no prosecution no kwa so no
nyane kwa so because the point is say o say obi abayaba so far as oni wa ban mu no o che na people will see as political and na anya because ono wa be di aban mu and edi dwumadi edebe ehye wonsa enti ehu hia say there should be accountability it is aban for ba tesi a ye ba ora denden ya chiche nkofo ya ye be yi enti su se eche na ehu za aban nipa bi abcdb aba yenya evidence na eno so ye de court na se court na ye na aban san ba yenya omo
na se mo ni nyina so de a wo chi de na head
me de ne se omo chi nipa no opunu de nse mekura mate nyina so omde che ana meboa enyina se no aban eba wabase nyina so na omde che no enima na minu awate wo se atonu de na no power so bit ma cancel mpacho what to say nyina so na omde che no ampa se fertilizer na nye sap standard na caution no wo de be nyina so edebe edi eyi no enye ono nko a cases be breed said o kan we on against police. We are how the mind the police in terms of police as an organization. So what does it?
Sure.
Ma amrano any nindi. Sebe mo amoye aban adwuman say even when it to akra say phone yi e da ho a me wi apa. Say the court. En kra twe we hunu kra no mo twetwe mu ansa. It me point
in say I hear araba nti say na ya twemu a na yi kwa edi a na o ma fast track na ya
ntem. It me point in say obaye no ya call for case na na. Obaye call for case.
So guso akokot.
Me bo ye ono baye. Me ba omo wa kan so ma call for case no. Ama o ma frɛ say both side because one ejina ma ban. Ene nipa no kra no so lawyer omo Africa case na na. Say until you the tia na say ya twam we ya twa the case ya discontinue the way discontinue
for don't say on the on tia say e drop case and say Marion so say ne kwa mu anu no
once me nua just imagine say ka age
me de me twa ha ebi wo ma ne kwa mu anu ebi wo nso so a ese mo mo kofie asem ni bi wo ho a eni say ya twemu twintwan obi akohwe ne yere wo hospital okra ne flags oba watch no so ka protesters ho I mean, no, the neck court are quite quiet. Doc, no, but the next the robot cat
Obi the flags Konoma Kochena. So what I say, maybe I'm mistaken identity and I'm a boy.
And you're mistaken identity.
Okay.
Yeah, channel.
Yeah, maybe.
So Jina Hobby.
Mistaken identity nature say.
Okay. Doc walk out there. Marion, so I can idea.
Maybe Ojina Hono. Ona ye lawyer. Say nipa no kokra na mistake a. Ye famra kwan so ehwe say oh nipa no hu na say.
No the process no so say emra kwan no so say
procedure. Say fertilizer na substandard. A procedure ba be prove say na substandard na. Untimi anyima no. So what I say. Aso nka age ni ba no be ma reasons a. Ebia na menu reason bi wo ho a ye nim a e ma o declare
na emra no say age no so ye mandate say obe chire bibi
entina say me so dey make am
say ebia sania wo ka no say you are very much interested in do four case no the daily Ghanaian guide the robocrat no Ghana card has the potential to function as an ATM card. Ghana card has the potential to function as ATM card. Me patro asem we muso musing. Enche bia Ghana card no media here.
I think basically Ghana card no ni ntia nipan kasa no I think probably call into details and the reasons for saying that, but we say ATM card bia your chip bi also and na osha Ghana card no so e was a chip no ATM ready. So it depends on Niema or Mudbetimi Akodi Aguso. It should be able to function. But any new is not new.
But do you think it's really necessary?
I don't even see why we should be thinking in that angle. Example say Oko US na green card US US. Green card here the Iskawo baby. No, so we should just be real to ourselves. What was the purpose of the card? The purpose ne say na ye kita different identification cards and ne also obi on ma you pairs and na best identification cards best like 6 or 5 o pairs mo. It's basically a nuisance. So mutimi di ni na e de boma na okita ade baako. Also ebema information data to or access to information of people or individuals in Ghana. I mean, like very accessible.
Really
now
accessible.
Easier map for a whole lot of institutions to function better, like banking, the police. BBC nese ebe here why boss system mat na abrochete no ebe hu so otiha eneha. So if that was the focus, ekamenkwa yen focus on that. Because there are still issues. Ghana card no obi ne house address at home. Ebia or rented apartment. Ebia ebi moso hono ma baby amo no utimu say the postal address no and a code no and said and ye a numbered house. Wait, what is a numbered house? You still like issues of that kind here.
Naming our streets.
I was say yen come more into detail to rectifying some of these things so that information na Ghana card kita no be valid, because if the information is valid and yet like it's not even accessible because not all Ghanaians ebe kita sa Ghana card na then what's of his use then I do is a Ghana card with me the it's not necessary. I say diverted focus Another thing I'm not making say Ghana card do start doing is say nkola nya ye. Bebre ni say nkofa nya ma kwakọ ye Ghana card. The place I'm making say they should be tailoring their focus on is say at the hospital, the BEFs, and even deafs area where akola na ye wona you can get the prints. It's a broche and then 9 day to ink muna na BBI register into from baby a ye wo crampo o ye anything criminal ye boss wa any baby crampa ye wo ne nema. So I think say we should look at that and how people can easily update their Ghana card when they move information. Na ye ya dream free we mo I say we are not serious.
O patch say not really necessary say ye dey be transactional functioning no. The Ghana card should be able to be a solid identification card for Ghanaians. That's what basically you are talking about. Doc and Pacho, what's your opinion?
I say a card digital platform, I think that my area, that place, because I did management information system, PhD in that. Technology is very important. I try to ultimately consolidate things on one platform, even though there may be security implications if you can address that. I don't see anything wrong, sir, because yet here, there are certain places without your ATM, ultimately do phone, oko na ATM na do phone, obo baby na barcode number, no scan it. Without your card, you can't withdraw. What does it? So that one is like a phone so specific functions, but technology has come to make things easier. But big akra me nuaba say most of the time yeah because in studio here papa KANTANKA Juma ultimidi no me bo kro ya abrofo no nye it is so far as abrofo no nye na nche intimi nye but the most important is hwe say ade no emfa so ben na ewo so I think say o hwe story na nipa say it has potential meaning say or draw attention say if something can be done. I think say the only problem be nuaba me ni issue on ho say more consolidated the security features because we are talking about financial transactions. So no went me and control. That is where, yes. But if they can put it on, because sometimes local bank and I have cards and sometimes it become nuisance. In a sense, bank boy beje normal card, waje Visa card, a boss normal credit card. Into nama menko ame cards benza.
No, it's no more so in the banks now. You are either using a Visa or a MasterCard. No, we face that thing.
No, so with public bank, they give you credit card. They will put the money on them. Yes, they will put the money on it for you.
That is basically a more internal
but no, I'm banking, but I'm giving an example.
Okay,
say this one is happening. Yes.
And that's how
they
do
give
things.
You credit card where they will give money, put money on it. How be you sue money in no and within interest free.
Oh, okay.
So you have that card. And I'll call a bit mama normal card. But opa to say the can bit me forgetting normal card no one Visa no. Which can because the normal card no minimum amount a bit me in a day a different. So I think say in BBM mono see bit me putting it together. Because one, nipa no you're linking it to the social security. You're linking it to an address. As for address there, you may minimize it, but because I never wait me the address I'm out because Ghana system no nipa be bring house own. Na be bring also any permanent place because of a human nature or yeah. And for address there's a likelihood to say there may be a frustration and differences. So I think that if there's a possibility where in terms of security features can be addressed. Because in mobile phone there was a VI and so your banking app and of course sometimes in a boy because we call ATM nina nasa I say but you away and say if I have a Ghana card which everything about me is consolidated I mean you say one card so in terms of keeping it than having different card so if they can implement it a bit preventive fraud security features I think say it's a new thing we can put across.
On bank card now, I just want to clarify something because viewers are watching. It is a bank product they have given to him. Okay. Into Uba Unibank and I say Ibia CBGR. We have various types of accounts. It will vary from Oko Fidelity. So a banking product normal criteria
so it's peculiar to
so it's not a standard any bank can choose to formulate a product and choose to give a card to it. That is fine, but you can't count it among the standard ATM a year.
No, but you can't banking sector. You say Ghana, bank. No. Ghana Commercial Bank. They also have credit card, but the difference is that they will issue you. Oh, but say you educated people. Or bit me I could find out bank of Ghana Commercial Bank. Okowa, they can give you credit card, but I'm any more of debit card.
I have not disputed that
so
fact.
So may point in there. You can say whether
I say internal.
No. Visa
because
card.
At the end of the day, the Ghana card, if they make it something you can withdraw. If I am a bank and I'm creating my product, I would not want to go on that system because SaaS systems no ema sika echo different processes and sana a bank no. What a GH link. I mean, the omona ebia ko yi ATM be amount Fidelity Bank ATM no ko yi wo Unibank. Say unya problem with your ATM no it take like one month. That is gifts no sorry gifts rather.
Say a pebre.
It's gifts for so I want to give you a card that the money will be directly something I can access.
You have problem with also mobile apps because mobile phone there's a lot of transactions now.
Massive gold cash bust. National security seizes millions. Suspects flee. Massive gold cash bust. National security seizes millions. One more ne kura musem no madwane. Yehu ni ana okura enema no. Me pacho mahu. Me say last 3 days na onene nam from nam social media sika gold dollars Ghana cedis. Utimi say yesu mankasa so mo de kwan yo.
Once utie story na obia different accounts. But there was a certain in terms of bimuse sapamen, a bimo swabo enya, zenya asaraga, a biswabo other places here but uti most of the story na utimse container but only in one place no deco. Say 3 places. And tina sapamen hode no, and I'm say nipa no come tip off. What they are saying, no crash, say, Alaji no more mention. Unse Alaji the name will be a come back by friend Alaji. But they will say suspect no man who fear no pay on back. But see the end say pay the report. So much as $1 and they see no cry fake. But we are yet to verify a fake because a lot of questions are with me abisa.
Sure.
Because scanner or the coin or the coin. That's why I'm trying to begin a bit my fake. In a sense, and I say fake or the board by flash system. And that's a genuine share fake money, no, even inflation cry, I can't be a politician, they are affected.
Sure.
Because just imagine, say, me a business person, now over Toma, they're not the fake better. What gummy gun? Because they be a then other toy, say, be a services, no, goose, I made the amount. It be a goose, no, mean time money, and I'm the goose in the amount. What the size cannot be triama physical. Make we see fake. Then what then happens? Just what gumi business no crime young shenye. Apart from that, no so no oma Ghana no yesi can devalue. Because can twagum bebrea a man and one den no ekofom. I face so no reputation away city so no crime. Esote. Because we call country because had any cities. So what I say? It idea very very damaging. I say share. Because I'm also beginning to say $1 and cities no a faker. Then gold bar no crabit musukra I fake. Yes. Because me other question mark when someone say nipa or more tip off. You should have been giving them some details be. But I like it. And another question is tip off tomoko no be anyho.
So no more dwane.
It is almost gratis say or more eba and or more or more dwane. And I think say public education on fake ska. Say government no yehwe na yesi no futures no ya big no say the bear security futures no na yema citizens no more education say the bear na me not ya na me so sika bi ma me hu say we fake say the bear infra system no bring economy down.
Lady Marian,
I think say with near no on type of with sika bibrebe if it is say am pass 12-20 footer container ma near nanka maybe say how did omo ye then within such short period no who say sika ni na counterfeit esan say sika no do so 1 foot nko ano kra no undimi nga say bia box back wa o check here na fake no fake. So we need to make that statement. No, I also have a bit of questions. But about sika na every year or from time to time BOG enhances certain features. Yes, and normal the information by banks and then you go training, then your customers so na yetimi then yetimi achechema. I think sometime like the 5 CD they change kakrebisa. So for me, I think say was say and increasing your security when it comes to someone because I do where I say a real fraud unkofo bebre who are into fraud omo yesa niema we money laundry omo yesa niema we nyina abonte omo receive sika they don't have the mechanisms to do all these things. Into to me omo chi omo enye nipa baako they need to find the cartel na ometimia stop it I don't know and I just said it could be internal even from BOG from other banks because omo daily in sika because outside that ontiminya features ni na enkoyesa niema we and sometimes paper now modern ontiminya quality up to about almost like 90%. Even sometimes bank machines would pass it through front and back it me first time just so we like 2 times and some are picking into for me there. This is a very serious issue, and I was say government no entimi and get to the bottom of the find the entire cartel and kochi nipa baako nkate o what nipa now in charge nipa baako ntimi yes adwuma we. Probably other countries may even be involved and taking it very serious.
And the nature sabedwe for say security features on the Ghana CD no best stress on minor Bank of Ghana Ministry of Finance ebe share no motimi improve no motimi educate the public and on just NCC for SL mobem on how to distinguish between fake Ghana CD and then the actual Ghana CD. After for ahana yedi the state issues ABC nyame boa ochina ye person ehia ye beda abedwafo ase se mobeka yensa dog metasi bebre ante Marion